Welcome back, YouTube. This is Alex doing another video for Alex's Flying Club in the game Rise of Flight. And as before, I'm going to be taking off in an Albatros 5. I still haven't gotten any other planes in this game. Waiting to get Track IR to really and start the campaign to decide on what kind of planes I want to get. Yeah, but for now, I'm really liking the Albatros 5. It's a fun plane to fly. And I'm going to be taking off here, and this other plane took off with me and started following me as my wingman. Usually that's kind of my shtick. I'll follow behind, hopefully, what turns out to be a more experienced flyer so that I can kind of learn from him and cover his bag and have him cover my back. But this time, this guy took off right after me. And for a while I was kind of confused. I thought I might have selected an option in this game where you have an AI wingman, because it's kind of rare for this to happen. But it turned out to be a human flyer. And as I just looked back there, I'm playing this on the recorded track. I saw there were puffs of anti-aircraft fire as they took off right behind me, and that must have been a British or French plane trying to attack the airfield. But I'm not sure what happened to that plane, because he didn't try to catch up to us or attack us, so maybe he got shot down or crashed near the field. So we're going to climb to altitude, and I'm going to continue the video once we're at altitude, my wingman here and I, and we'll patrol the front from there. So I'm pretty sure that British plane went into the ground as I had that low altitude dogfight, and I think during the dive down to the deck as we were fighting is when my wingman lost sight of me, and it was just a one-on-one dogfight at that point. Learning from my previous experiences, I was looking around a lot after that kill, after that victory, to make sure that none of his friends were going to seek their revenge on me, and I didn't see any. What I did see there was another dogfight, and it looked like kind of a train of plane after plane after plane. You know, one Allied, one German, one other Allied, one after another, trying to shoot each other down. And I headed in their direction to try to join in on the action. Let's see how it goes. Now at this point my engine's damaged and I've got oil on my goggles, and you can't see this here in the playback, but it's really hard for me to see with the oil on the screen. And I'm just trying to get away and head back to base. And you see the fuel leak or coolant leak, I'm not sure which one it is, trailing behind me, but at some point that fluid's going to run out and I can't go any further. So I'm heading back across the lines and trying to find my airdrome, which proves a little harder than I thought. So I knew the airdrome was between two small cities, looking at the map, and I thought I saw one of the cities there as I'm looking left, and I was trying to look through the oil and see the airdrome, and that's why I keep looking back and forth, and eventually I found it, and go in for the landing. Fortunately, right before I'm about to land, whatever is leaking from my plane, whether it's fuel or coolant, runs out literally on my approach, and I had to try to land with a feathered prop. So watch and see how that turns out for me. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.